AM Sports Report brought to you by Northwest Furniture and Mattress. If you're looking for comfort that complements your style, the Flex Steel Z-Cliner offers a sleek look with a supportive build that brings relaxation to any room. Check it out at Northwest Furniture and Mattress in LeGrand. They want to make you comfortable in your own home. LHS Boys Wrestling finished 14th at the Reese's Tournament of Champions, but they ended up with two placers. Kenai Huff ended up getting second. He wrestled in the finals at the heavyweight division, but the star of the weekend, and he should have been the most outstanding wrestler of this tournament, was Tommy Belding for LeGrand at 157. He won his second consecutive Research Tournament of Champions. He's the first wrestler in LHS history to ever win more than one. So congratulations to Tommy, man. What a awesome, and he's only a junior. He has a chance to win 3 next year. They had, in the JV version, Brennan Pinther finished 4th and was on the podium for the Tigers, and Carson Weimer finished 3rd at 165 and podiumed as well. Big thank you to Arlie Anderson for the pictures. LHS girls wrestling placed 9, and so they had one overall champion in Maddie Armstrong, and then they placed 9 other girls while finishing second at the Hood River Valley Invite, and that's the trophy that you see that she's holding. That's not the LeGrand girl, but you get a truck for this trophy for this trophy. And my son won this tournament last year, and it's a big deal to have this truck. Like it's pretty cool. So congratulations to Maddie Armstrong. That's so awesome. The other placers for LeGrand were 3rd at 105, Kirsten Azure, 7th at 105, Carly Radke, 7th at 110, Riley Lees, 4th at 115, Avery Robinson, 3rd at 120, Lindy Isaacson, 5th at 130, Emmeline Livingston, and 2nd at 145, Paige Allen, and finally 5th at 235, Macy Ermk. There's that name again. I still haven't figured out how to say it, man. I need to. You know what? There's wrestling this week, so I'm going to go up to her and ask her how to say her name. The girls will wrestle at home Thursday at 5 p.m., with the seniors being recognized at 7 p.m. Big thank you to Scott Allen and Dorian Armstrong for those pictures from Hood River, and then to Riley Lees, who's on the wrestling team for this poster. It's a good-looking poster. The wrestling team, they wrestle Thursday night for the girls. The boys wrestle tomorrow night, and it's just, there's something going on every day this week, so my mind is just spinning. LHS girls basketball showed they're the top dogs in the GOL on Friday night with a 60-55 overtime win in Baker in a hostile environment. That place was packed. I wish we could get people into the gym like Baker does, but I mean, granted, the boys are the returning state champs in Baker. But man, if we could get people, it would remind me of back in the 90s when I was in high school. That gym used to be packed for basketball. We need to do that again here. I mean, the basketball teams in this town don't get enough support, that's for sure. They play Stanfield today, the girls, at 5:30 up at the high school. And then Pendleton, both teams play Pendleton at home. The girls kick off at 6 and the boys kick off at 7:30 on Friday. So you have basketball tonight, you got boys wrestling tomorrow night, you got girls wrestling Thursday night, and then you got boys and girls basketball on Friday up at the high school. LHS boys basketball lost to Baker on Friday night, and then Columbia last night. They just had a couple rough games in a row. They'll also play Pendleton at 7:30, which is another GOL game for the boys team. They've shown flashes of brilliance. Like the first quarter against Baker, they played really well. They hung right with the returning state champs, and they looked really good. But then there's sometimes when they're just not clicking and not on the same page, and that was the other 3 quarters. So hopefully they can get it together and pull something off on Friday night against Pendleton. The LHS swim team honored their seniors this last Saturday and held the LeGrand Swim Invitational at Veterans Memorial Pool in LeGrand. After 22 events this year, the girls are in first place in their division, and the boys sit in second place, just 1 point behind Pendleton. Big thank you to Jessica Baum for those pictures. Like I said, busy week this week for LHS Sports. There's something going on every night. As for EOU Hoop Sports, we will talk about those on Thursday. AM Sports Report brought to you by Northwest Furniture and Mattress. Big Red Rocking Chair on Elm, off Adams in LaGrande.